Now we know that Aaron and Moses and Miriam are all related, brothers and sisters. And we know that Aaron's sons are all part of the Kohanim. Okay? So when God went ahead and killed those two sons, Moses was instructed by God to tell Aaron, or Aaron got it straight from God himself. I'm not sure how that went down. But anyway, to not mourn, let the children of Israel mourn, and then to continue on the daily sacrifices, because that was the opening day that this happened on. A very celebrated day, but a very tragic day at the same time. And God told Aaron not to grieve. Now, I asked my wife, I said, okay, if God killed your two daughters, and he asked you to go ahead and perform the communion service for that night, would you be able to do it? And she really thought about that, and she said, no, I wouldn't be able to do it. I didn't think so either. It's kind of hard. So then the question came up, and I asked AI this, okay, we have Aaron, Moses, and Miriam all related. Now either, and I always ask this question every time I hear these traumatic things like this happen. It almost sounds like sometimes to me when I'm reading the Torah, it's almost like sometimes the Jewish people make up excuses to justify what Moses or Aaron or those people did. So then I come to the conclusion, I say to myself, okay, if the Bible and the Torah were just this great big made up story by Moses, and it carried on through all the centuries until we had AI, and all of a sudden now we have these great revelations like people like Billy Carson and all these different people saying, I have the revelation. And the reason I bring up Carson, whatever his name is because he made some pretty grand statements and stood against them. Farrakhan did the same thing in the 60s. But so either we have this undiscovered truth that we haven't seen yet, and it's still waiting to be seen, like say through aliens or whatever, or we were populated through, I don't know, catfish or whatever have you. Or the Bible and everything else is true.